Hey guys, welcome back to LNT Lifestyles. I'm Lauren, and this little one is Genesis. As you all know, I was pregnant, and this cute little girl came on out, and she's probably like, what's going on? Why is Daddy always recording me or taking pictures or whatever, anything of me? Leave me alone, Daddy. But this is to talk about my first month. Okay, so in the first month, let's start off with the fact that when she was born, she was 7 pounds, 15 ounces. And yeah, so the first couple of days were great because of course you're in the hospital, and I think, the way the hospital was set up for me was like they didn't want to take the baby out as often, so the baby was in the room most of the time. So basically, she was really, really good. She slept mostly the whole time, whatever. We had a few problems with my with breastfeeding and her latching on, but it wasn't too bad in the hospital. So then when we came home, she kind of started changing after the first week or whatever, and she would start staying up later. And I would be, of course, the only one getting up. And so I'm getting frustrated. I'm just cranky and just angry and getting mad at Tavon. And basically, I was just really frustrated. I was just going off.
As she was.
So we finally kind of have this little thing that we do now. After the first month, we got used to everything. So I'm kind of getting used to having to get up at night. And understanding my sleep is not going to happen right now because the doctor said within within 4 months, when she's 4 months is when she'll be able to sleep throughout the whole night. So we're not even there yet. She's only 6 weeks now, and so basically sleep thing. I stay up. I get up off and on throughout the night. I don't really get too much sleep. She won't sleep in her bassinet. So most of the time I wake up with a crook in my neck. So I'm all messed up. But I guess that's what it is to be a mom, I guess. And then around 6 o'clock, Tavon just takes over and allows me to sleep for a few hours. I just kind of wake up, I guess, to feed her periodically.
Or if not, we do a supplement.
Oh yeah, we supplement now. So right now, I'm trying to get my milk supply up, and so I'm making 3 ounces within both breasts. Not within both breasts, but 1 ounce. My left boob is my bad boob, so it's 1 ounce that comes out of there. Sometimes maybe 2. And then this one is always 2 ounces, so I'm doing really, really good on my right. So now we're supplementing so that way I can kind of freeze up some milk, and then everything will be straight with that. So I'm doing that for 2 weeks using Enfamil, Gentilese, and I think there's another one that's they have the Enfamil ready-made, which is the regular one. So far we haven't had any problems with that. She hasn't had gas or anything like that, but I've noticed that her poop diapers have kind of gone down a little bit, which is kind of why I didn't want to do formula, because I feel like kids get constipated and whatnot easily with that. That's what I noticed with my oldest daughter. Speaking of Amber, she's really happy to have a little sister, so she's really trying to help out a lot. Sometimes she can be annoying to both of us, and we're in a place where we're trying to say, okay, well, if Amber comes into the room and she's wild and crazy and being her 6-year-old self, we have to try to tell ourselves, okay, she's excited that she has a sister. She's just trying to be a part of everything, and we have to allow her to be a part of everything, of course. So that way she doesn't feel left out or hurt and resent her sister. So that's kind of been rough because at times when I'm tired, I'm just like, I don't want her to, like, I don't want Amber to be like loud and jumping around me and whatnot. So I have to try to take a breather and like just inhale and exhale and let either say, okay, Amber, can you go back to your room for a few seconds, and or can you calm down a little bit, like Mommy just woke up type thing. As a mom, I'm a little overwhelmed with having 2 kids, but I feel like it will get better. But it can be overwhelming. So I don't know if you're about to have your second child out there. It can be a little bit overwhelming at first. Especially, I guess, if you have your kids as far apart as I did. Because you have one 6-year-old who's just like jumping all around and whatnot and excited to have a sister. Are you getting frustrated? Or what are you doing? Oh, you're just trying to crawl. Okay. Also, my child, this one, Genesis likes to abuse people, so she scratched me on my chest and everything like that, so like to abuse me. But yeah, so as a mom, you know, you're gonna be overwhelmed a little bit. Okay, you're gonna be overwhelmed, and just remember, it's gonna get better. You gotta figure out, I guess, a routine and whatnot. Another thing that I'm trying to do, since she is 6 weeks, that means I'm 6 weeks postpartum. So I'm trying to exercise more now. So we're going to post up another video talking about what I'm going to be doing. I also have...
What we're going to be doing.
Oh, sorry. What we're going to be doing. Because Tavon's going to do it with me. And because he said he doesn't want me to get hot and then he's just by himself.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be no notorious B.I.G. and you out here slaying everybody out here.
So yeah, we're gonna be working out together, and also my friend has her wedding coming up. So
5 months away.
Yeah, so I want to look nice for that, but also just in general, I wanted to get down to my goal weight anyway. Because as some of you all know, I had surgery about 2 years back, and I didn't get down to my goal weight before I had this baby. So I didn't want my babies to be too far apart in age. So, because I could have just done it like, you know, next year or something like that, or I guess try to conceive this year. But I was like, no, I really would like to just have my baby. Or conceive my child last year, so that way she can be here this year, and that way it won't be like too far apart with my kids. So yeah, we're gonna do our workouts, and we're gonna keep you guys posted because we need accountability partners, and there's a lot of you out there, so we need all y'all to help us stay on track. And if you have any ideas of like, I guess, breast milk production ideas, if you ever struggle with getting your milk supply up, can you please post it down below? I know of one supplement by Munchkin. I know they have they have a couple things. They have snacks like cookies and bars.
And a chocolate milk supplement, which...
Then they have a chocolate milk supplement. And those are a fruit juice drink or whatever. Yeah. So I've tried chocolate supplement. It's really, really good. So guys, go out and get that if you're breastfeeding. And also the cookies are good. The bar is good. I haven't tried the fruit drink yet. So I will...
Kool-Aid. Yeah,
it like it's Kool-Aid, but I'll try it and see if I like it. I'm taking fenugreek, like the supplement pill. I'm taking that. Also taking my prenatal pill, and also stool softeners, because you're gonna, if you have a baby, you're going to have issues with going to the bathroom. Because your body is still trying to heal and trying to get itself back together, because it's like, what's going on here, and trying to figure out how your track, like your GI tract is going and whatnot. So
taking probiotics too.
We're taking probiotics. That's been helping me as well. We're going to the bathroom. So yeah, I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Well, she's getting frustrated. So we will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining us. Peace out.